French demonstrators take to the streets for another day of protests and strikes to denounce President Emmanuel Macron's pension reform. A Swedish prosecutor leading a probe into the sabotage of the Nord Stream pipelines carrying gas from Russia to Germany says it is still unclear who was responsible. In a surprise move, India's central bank hits a pause on rate hikes, says won't hesitate to act if needed. The central bank has already raised rates by 2.5% since May last year. Moscow says it has foiled an attempt by saboteurs from Ukraine to enter Russia. Russia has frequently blamed Ukraine for what it calls terror attacks in border villages. European aircraft manufacturer Airbus will open a second assembly line in China. Airbus chief signs mega deal to supply planes to China. Protesters in Argentina take to the streets against soaring inflation and the IMF deal. Workers' groups block roads and highways in capital Buenos Aires. Government says poverty in the country has increased to nearly 40%. Several students from schools across the U.S. walked out of their classes to protest against gun violence. The walkouts were organized by the organization called Students Demand Action. With the walkouts, students are asking for meaningful strategies to keep schools safe. Ukrainian tank crews began practicing firing drills in southeastern Zaporizhia region. Ukrainian defense minister said last week that a spring counteroffensive could begin as soon as mid-April. Frank Lampard has been appointed Chelsea's interim manager. The club's all-time top scorer returns to Stamford Bridge just over 2 years after being sacked as manager. He will be in charge of the Blues till the end of the season, while the club search for a permanent replacement for Graham Potter. Reigning world champions Argentina have gone top of the FIFA rankings for the first time since 2016. Lionel Messi's side dethroned fierce rivals Brazil after 2 friendly victories in March. France have moved up to second, while Brazil have slipped to third.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.